Welcome to another edition of my Healing Home Cloth Diaper series, where we are talking about all things cloth diaper related. And I've got to be honest, this week I am most excited about our topic because we get to dive deep into some companies. And I really enjoy talking about this because I really enjoy researching about this. So we are going to be talking about 3 Amazon companies, or otherwise known as China cheapies, that I have researched and talked to people from these companies. I've actually talked to people from these companies, and we're going to dive into why I am okay with these 3 Amazon or China cheapie companies. From last week, if you don't remember, we talked about 3 things that I look for, and kind of a 4th bonus if you're really feeling motivated to look for when you are researching cloth diaper companies. The first one is, do they have a website? Super basic, they need to have a website. The second one is super basic too. Do they have a social media account or accounts, and are they active? Do they have a community? Do they have a group of people that support them? And the third one is, can you get in contact with them? If you message them over Facebook or Instagram or any of their social media accounts, do they respond to you? And better yet, if you email their customer support email address, which should be on their website, do they respond to that? So we are going to look up Mama Koala, and if they have those 3 things, we're going to look at Acid Nappy, and if they have those 3 things, and we're going to look at Simple Being Diapers. Those are the 3 companies we're going to look at. And the 4th bonus thing that I kind of talk about is sometimes it's helpful to look up their trademark information, and that's not always reliable stuff, but it'll just give you more ideas of who these people are behind the company name and if their cloth diapers are reliable and safe. So if you are ready to find out about these 3 companies, come on over. The first cloth diaper that we're going to talk about today is Mama Koala, and I'm going to show you the diapers first, and then we'll attack the 3 kind of things that I look for on Amazon diapers or China cheapies. So these diapers are super simple. There is nothing fancy about them. The most fancy thing is the pocket insert, which on the inner side does not have elastic. And I love this because it's helpful for bigger hands. So we're talking like man hands or daddy hands that have to get the inserts in. So it has elastic on this side, and there's still a wonderful stretch in this elastic, but there's no elastic on this side, so the diaper goes, or the insert goes right in, and you're not struggling. They're simple, super simple design, and I like that, and they also have very cute patterns. So you can see that they're a little bit larger this way than most cloth diapers, and I like that because I can double stuff them then, and it's not uncomfortable for my kid. So one of the many reasons why I love these diapers is because I've never had any problems with these. I've used them for well over a year. I've used them for probably close to 18 months, and they are the only cloth diaper that I originally purchased that has not had the elastic go out, or stitching, or one of these little snaps fall out. The only ones. That's saying something huge. So these are adjustable, so you can close these little snaps if you want to make them for a smaller baby. So about 8 pounds, you can start doing that all the way, and then you make them bigger all the way up to potty training. So this is one of their really cute patterns that I love. And here's another cute pattern that I love. Adorable. I love putting this one on my son. Yesterday, actually, they launched a new pattern called Easily Living, and I tried so hard to get my hands on these diapers. They were like their fall line, so they had pumpkins and leaves and all things fall. The pumpkin diaper was so cute, and you guys, they have such a social media following that they sold out immediately. So I couldn't get my hands on any, and they did say that they're going to bring them back very soon, so I'm really going to try to get my hands on these adorable pumpkin diapers. They sell in a 6-pack for about $40, and they come with the inserts. The inserts are micro fleece, and they're really good quality. So let's attack the 3 things that I look for in a cloth diaper company. First, do they have a website? Yes, they have a beautiful website. However, this website is not as maintained as their social media accounts. Their Instagram page is very well followed, but their Facebook page is what seriously blows my mind. They have groups within their Facebook page, as well as just a huge following. Thousands of people love these diapers. They host weekly giveaways, I think. So they're giving away all their new patterns. So like yesterday they launched that Easy Living fall line, and there was hundreds of comments and likes. They make it very simple to enter their giveaways. All you have to do is like their post, which is very abnormal. We're talking they are loyal to their customers, and they want to make it easy on their customers so they can make cloth diapers more mainstream. They really believe in bringing cloth diapers to the masses. They're based in California, and they do outsource to California. They're based in California, but they outsource to China. And so I have messaged them, and I have emailed them, and their email address was the most effective. So I'm gonna grab the information. Sorry, that was probably kind of loud. I'm going to grab their information. Out of the 3 companies that I contacted, Mama Koala was by far the most helpful. I asked them to provide a CPSIA certificate, and they not only provided it, but they also sent over copies and their test report for their diapers. So I got to read through their test report. So this test report did everything from how flammable are these diapers. So that flammability test is going to show me kind of what kind of quality of fabric they have. And that CPSIA certificate is just saying that it's safe for children, basically, or babies. And it's approved by the United States. So everything that they sent me gave me a positive report, and the fact that they were so open is what really attracts me as a consumer to this company. They're just great. I can't recommend them enough. I think that if you purchase through them, you'll be highly satisfied. They're simple diapers. They are made in China, but I find that they are absolutely wonderful. So again, these are the Mama Koala diapers. They're adorable, and they passed my 3 questions with flying colors. The second cloth diaper company that I am covering today that I have researched is called Nappy, and I'm still not sure if I'm saying that correctly. So if somebody's watching this and knows how to pronounce that, let me know. I don't think I'm pronouncing it right. This is a rather new company for me, but I do have their diapers and I have tested them out, and I do find that they're really good diapers. So let me show you what they look like. I'm gonna actually snap these. I should have done that ahead of time, because when they're snapped, they're even more cute. So again, I'm going to show you the diapers, and then I'll kind of dive into the research that I have done to prove that they are good. So this is a very cute little diaper. There's their little logo, Nappy. And then I'm going to show you the inside of another one. Or maybe I'm not. Maybe I only brought up one. No, I brought up all of them. Silly me. So here's a bear print. And they have all of the little snaps in place. And let me grab one more because they're just so doggone cute. Here is a space one. Super duper duper cute. I prefer pocket diapers, but the reason why these or this style attracted me is because they have the all-in-one feature. So they have an insert sewn in to the diaper. You can see it right kind of here if you there's an outline here that they've sewn in an insert. And I can even show you on the inside. There's a sewn in insert. But they also give a pocket option. So you still have, again, and I love the fact that this does not have elastic right here because then it's not stretching out. They have the option to put an insert in, and I love this again for double stuffing at bedtime because kids like to pee at night or at nighttime. So great quality diaper. I've only had these for quite honestly, I have not had them for too long, but everything that I have read about them has told me that they stay together very well. And some of the real China cheapies that I've had fell apart right away. So I have very good confidence that these are going to stay together. So they also have the snap feature where you can make them smaller if you want to for about an 8-pound baby and up. I do like that part. My favorite part is the fact that it does not have the elastic, and you can add an insert if you want to. The only negative about the design of these diapers that I'm going to say is that this little part sometimes pops up when you put it on them, or on the baby or on the child, and it's just more of an annoyance than anything. But it's the only negative thing that I found about these diapers. So let's dive into the 3 things that I look for. The first one is, do they have a website? Yes. However, their website is super basic, and you can tell that it's maybe not English speaking friendly, we're gonna say. And not that it has to be, it really doesn't. It's just a website. All they're doing is getting their information out there, but just some of the tabs are just a little bit confusing, and they didn't necessarily update every portion of their website. They do have a promotion section on their website, which I really like because it lets you buy specifically from the website and then use codes to get discounts based on how many diapers you buy. And they also have an option for free shipping on their website, which if you are a Prime member on Amazon, you're already getting. They come in 2 styles. They come in just strictly the pocket diaper, and then they also come in the all-in-one, like I just showed you. The all-in-ones are a little bit more expensive. They are about $29.99 for a pack on Amazon, which is about $7.50 a diaper. And then the all-in-ones are actually quite cheap. They're less than $5 a diaper, which is what kind of concerned me about this company. I didn't like that because the cheaper of a diaper, the less likely that they are going to be quality. So yes, they had a website. Yes, they have both an Instagram and Facebook, but they have an incredibly small following, and they don't do anything like giveaways or promotions on them. But if you scroll back far enough, you will start to find pictures of their manufacturing center. And yes, pictures can be very promoted to look the best that they can be. However, they are being open about their manufacturing process, and that is one of the things that I look at. Are they being closed off and very not willing to give any information, or are they open and willing to have people ask questions? And so they do have pictures of their manufacturing center in China, and there are people that ask questions, and they were very forthright and honest with their answers. So I liked seeing that on their social media accounts. Again, they didn't have a lot of following, but when people did comment, they did comment back. I liked seeing that. So that was a little bit disappointing, but not a deal breaker for me. And the last thing that I look at is, do they respond when you contact them? And as of right now, they have not. So they have not emailed me back based on the email addresses, the support email address that is provided on their website and their Facebook and Instagram page. And that is of September 13th. And so if that ever changes, I will put that in the description of this video as well as in the blog article, and I'll update that article with that information. I specifically asked them about their certificate and kind of their manufacturing process. But the reason why I continue to say that this is an okay company is because of how forthright and honest they were on their social media accounts and on their website. They do claim to want to provide a quality diaper that has is sustainable, environmentally friendly, and has quality fabric. You can find that right on their website, and that's what I want to see. I want to see a commitment to quality fabric in their manufacturing process. So they claim that commitment, and therefore I have kept them on this list, and I have taken companies off this list. So I'm not just, throwing this out there because I bought them and I want to, tell you guys a good report. I've actually taken companies off of this list because I have not gotten responses from them. This is the exception because I really found their social media accounts and their website very forthright and honest, and I did look up their trademark information and it's very clear cut. And so that is the reason why I'm okay with recommending this diaper company. If that ever changes, I will let you know, and I will update all of this information. So again, this is Nappy. They're very cute, they're very durable. I love their construction and their design. The last diaper that we're going to be covering today that I specifically feel comfortable recommending to people based on that China cheapy stigma is called Simple Being Diapers, and they are under the umbrella of a company called Simply Living. And this company was super difficult to research because their umbrella company was Simple Being, and I could not find a website for these diapers to save my life forever, or a website because they were called Simple Being. So I kept looking up Simple Being and I couldn't find it, and I couldn't find it, and I couldn't find it. So if you're in the same boat as I was, look up Simply Life. It's based in California, and you will find all their information. So I literally almost took this off the list. I almost completely got rid of them because I was like, there's no information besides what I'm finding on Amazon. So let's look at the diapers and then we'll dive into what I have researched and talked to them about. So I have their Constellation line, and upon first seeing them, you're going to think that they're pretty basic. I can assure you that they are not basic. I am way overly impressed with these diapers. So again, very cute Constellation diapers. These are my favorite print. It has the little kind of whales and different patterns on it. So they're not simple diapers. Let me tell you why. They do have the elastic on both sides, which I'm honestly not a fan of because I do find that when you have the elastic pocket opening, it gets stretched out because you're pulling it apart to put in an insert, and I just find that it wears out, especially if you use a hard water wash routine. It just tends to wear out faster. However, I have had these for a while now and they haven't worn out at all, so I'm not too concerned about it. But here's what makes it so unique. Let's get a big picture of this. On the leg part, you have something called a double gusset. What this means is that it is more leak proof, so you're not going to get as many leaks with your cloth diapers, but it's also going to be better on diaper rash. And this was a game changer for me because my son has very thick little thighs. That's a complete oxymoron, but it's true. He has those huge man thighs, and the elastic part of most cloth diapers wear on his thigh quite a bit, and it just causes a diaper rash to just start spreading. And so when you put these diapers on, this is the part that is going to be against their leg, and it allows for them not to have as much of a diaper rash. So I love the design of these diapers. These diapers are designed in California and then outsourced to China for manufacturing. So let's attack the 3 things that I look for. Do they have a website? Yes, they have a beautiful website. Their beautiful website is not only laid out with information about their diapers, but complete information on their story and why they started this company to begin with. So they are based in California. They ship through Amazon for all their products. And they started out strictly as a diaper company that was looking to develop a more economical and environmentally sustainable diaper. So they specifically started out as a diaper company and expanded into a lot of other natural products and natural living and simple living, as their name suggests. Do they have a social media account? Yes, they have a lovely social media account. It is not strictly, though, for cloth diapers, although you will find a lot of people commenting on their cloth diapers. And the last thing, do they respond when you contact them? I was a little disappointed on how long it took them to respond to me, but yes, when I used their support email, they did get back to me within about a week, and they confirmed that they have their CPSIA certificate. However, they did not provide me with a copy of it or their test report, which is fine. They don't have to. Mama Koala just kind of went above the bar. So they confirmed that. And one thing that I did find out from a different cloth company cloth diaper company that I actually took off this list is that all Amazon companies, if they're making a product for under 12 years old, has to have that certificate from the United States, especially if they're manufacturing overseas. So they do have the certificate. They did not provide me with a copy of it, but they did tell me a little about their practices. So they design the diapers in California and they outsource them to China, and they specifically said that they look for quality manufacturing and fair labor ethics. And so although I didn't get to see that on paper, I did get to hear it from them, and that's a big thing. When you get to hear it actually from an employee of the company, that really helps to elevate that company to a higher standard, because they're actually reaching out and engaging with their customers. So they passed with flying colors all 3 of my requirements. You can look up their trademark information, and it's still really good stuff. So Simple Being Diapers with the double gusset, I give a thumbs up to as far as China cheapies are concerned.